My dudes, what's going on? If you want a chance to get your IdleOn account reviewed, make sure to head over to twitch.tv/GriffyBit. Make sure to follow and look for when I go live with account reviews in the title for your chance to enter the giveaway to get reviewed and end up on one of my YouTube videos. Anyways, let's get into it.
All right, let's just do, before I roast the fucking shit out of them, just do a quick look here. 20 shrines. I'm about to roast the fuck out of him. I'm about to roast the fuck out of this man. I am about to roast the fuck out of this man. I mean, if I ever win an account review, spend my post office boxes before. Yeah. Bet your sweet ass. Bet your sweet fucking ass. It was a good day to buy hamburgers, fired up the grill, and it's roasting time, dude. Fire up the Barbie. It's roasting time, baby. All right. Let's get to it. So my dudes, today we're looking at a man named Mikrov. He needs help on priority. He doesn't know where to go next. He's more of a later game account, as you can see, of the 500 to 400 ratio within it comes to the levels. He's a little bit of a spendy. He's got most of his gem shop maxed. He's got most of the wings and stuff applicable, so I don't think we're going to go very easy on him, because I need to prove to people that just because you're pay to win doesn't mean you're good at this game. So let's take a look, shall we? First off, we're going to take a look at Obol's. He is going with the main stat approach, which is not a bad idea. I really am confused why you have dropper. Okay, so... Oh, wait, oh, hold on. Okay, so... Obols aren't on a spectrum, by the way. Let's just put that out there, okay? You either go with one thing or the other thing. We're not going to hybrid this and act like this is okay. There should be no reason why you have XP Dementia Obols with drop rate Square Obols and then main stat Circle Obols. We need to make up our mind here. You want to stick to either main stat, drop rate, or if you go trapping, sure, but there's no reason that the XP, or you telling me that you're getting a good bonus from 4% XP from monsters? So you're telling me that you are okay wasting all those fragments to get Dementia Obols of experience for 4% XP from monsters? I can already tell you by this point in time that this is going to be painful. You probably spent money to get these, and that's probably what you ended up for. This is crazy. Multi-kill, again, probably a Blood Berserker main, let's be honest here. Most people are. Your elbows are kind of all over the place. You kind of need to pick and choose. Okay, for some reason, okay, you've honestly thought that XPs were good. There's no way that you rolled from buying obols to get 5 XP obols. That's just not a thing. Okay, let's not even act like that's a thing. You deliberately made that conscious decision to add those 5 XPs. Stop it. Just stop it. Maybe do like multi-kill obols, farm them from World 3, do drop rate obols, or even just do main stat. Like finish off farming out your main stat, at least, please. Because the XP obol, yo, look at me, I got 1 weapon power. Look at that, dude. Bro, don't. Bro, don't. All right? That 4 XP is not doing anything for you, okay? Just stop. Just stop. Put it down. Quick look at the cards here. I mean, he's got juicers. Okay, you could wait. What is the activity right now? What is he doing? Sprout spirits, floms, clammies, sky doggies. What is going on? Why we? Okay. Why we're at sprout spirits? We're at floms. We're at clammies. One guy's in the lab. Gucci dude. We got another flop. We got a sky doggy. Ceramic. Well, I mean, the sky doggy. excuse me, the sky doggies in the ceramics make sense, but like, I'm taking a sandcastle to level up the card drop chance stamp, or maybe level up the big meaty claw stamp, possibly. But I don't know why you think you're going to be card farming with multi-kill. Maybe he doesn't know. I mean, I don't know about you, but if you're 419 and you're spending more than 5 minutes at sandcastles to get your Eclipse Skull, I think you're kind of cooked out of your mind, to be completely honest. All right, so far, we're not off to a good start. This is not a good start. Not at all. The one thing I need to check is equipment before we move on. It's skills and equipment, okay? Let's just take a quick look on here. Let's see how that is. Wow. Imagine your Bubo being rank 2 in mining. I swear to God, if I look at your V-Man and he's not rank... I swear to God, if I look at your V-Man and he's not rank 1, that's gonna be so cooked. I can't wait. Let's find him. Where is he? Where is he? Okay. All right. Okay. 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 You caught me. All right. Fine. All right. That's fine, dude. Rank 1 trapping, rank 1 fishing, rank 1 mining, rank 2 chopping. You should fix that, by the way. Make sure your V-Man's always on top of that. Rank 5 catching. Level that. What are you doing? You need to catch more ants, man. You need that ant legion. You know what I'm saying? Get that going. I don't know why that's so low. You need to work on your V-Man a little bit. Get that going. What the fuck is this? You think you're a funny guy, don't you? You think you're a hee hee ha ha, look at me. You think it's so funny with your little slush skull. You think you're just the funniest guy in the fucking world, don't you? The gloves are coming off. All right. I was gonna go a little bit easier on you. Nah. Game over. I'm gonna roast the shit out of your account. Villain arc has started. How many more do you have? Yeah, you see, this is how you can tell he deliberately did it as a joke. Look at all the Luciferian skulls, and then that one character, the one character with the slush skull. Yeah, no, you did that on purpose. Let's check his inventory. Let's see if he truly was born to be an asshole. Okay, he doesn't have it. You know what? That doesn't mean that it's not anything. That's not what I'm looking for. We need to go to his storage. Where's the skull? Where's the skull? Oh God, there's more of them. Oh God, there's more of them. There's too many. There's too many. This is out of control. Oh, those are all just slush skulls. It's definitely on his character, isn't it? It's got to be on his character. I don't accept that it wasn't on his character. I do not accept this blasphemy. I do not accept this disrespect. There it is. It's right there. See? Boom. There it is. He has the Luciferian skull in his goddamn inventory. He just swapped it so I wouldn't look. It's right there. How dare you? How dare you? Is this literally just a meme now? Is this all it is? Is like you just because I'm like trying to help you guys and say slush skull is trash and you never want to use it and you never want it? We're just like, well, hey, can I get a account review so I can replace my slush skull? Oh my God. No, fuck you, dude. All right. Get out of here. But let's give him a little bit of help. You know what? 13.2K total bubbles. Oh, I can't wait. Let's take a look at Alchemy. Oh. Oh. I see. So, well, you're too busy looking at the troll for slush skull, and you decide not to do the true thing that matters. Alchemy. You want to get a girlfriend? Alchemy. You want to stay inside all day and play video games? Alchemy. You want to be able to get a count review? Well, you better do some fucking alchemy. Because here we go. This is dog shit. Wow, this is actually dog shit. Wait. Okay, so this is a classic case of I pay my way in this game. No bubble left behind will handle it. Don't worry about it. It is what it is. It'll get there eventually. You know, I just got to keep on logging every day. I'll eventually get there. No bubble left behind will take care of it. And then I don't have to touch it. And you wonder why you can't progress the game. You wonder why you're hard stuck sky doggies. You wonder why you can't push shit without your Phoenix wings. This is why. This is exactly why. You can't push jack shit because you have to make sure that all your multiplicative damage stuff is on that one character that's pushing. Sucks to suck. Do better. You need to get these up. I can't wait to take and laugh at your pathetic 3D prints because they're going to be pretty much non-existent. Let's be honest here. This man only has a 641 grind time, okay? So right off the get-go, this is the easiest focus that I want you to do. It's not hard for you, champ. Here you go. This is what I want. 70%, okay? 70% on each bubble, or the bubbles that matter. Obviously, you can skip the ones like XP. You could probably skip like the Brustachio one, since you have all the bubbles. It doesn't really matter all that much. You can do, you want to undeveloped cost a little bit, but not a lot. But 70% is a good starting point. If you get 70%, especially with your no bubble left behind, you'll be good because you're lacking on a lot of things that help with your progression. Like some of the biggest ones that you're lacking is like, let's see here. Where is it? Where is she? Where is she? Oh my God. Am I blind or stupid? I think a little bit of both. Okay. Oh, that's why. That's why I couldn't see it. Hide past thresholds. My bad. If I'm correct. Ooh, yeah, see that right there. Ooh. That right there. You see that? You have a 65 diamond chef, bro. 65 diamond chef. Imagine having, okay, dude, here's the funniest thing about all this. Imagine having literally 2 buubos, okay? And your alchemy sucks shit, all right? Like, imagine being such an L ratio that thinking 2 buubos is a net positive just to realize that its main skilling is alchemy and lab, and that's the most abysmal part about your fucking whole entire account. Holy moly, dude. I mean, at least you have a really good lab like that means for anything. Congratulations. That's totally going to help you get 2100. Yeah. If you didn't know, by the way, your buubo's not supposed to be mining. Your buubo's actually supposed to be doing something useful. But unfortunately, I feel like you missed that memo. Maybe I'll send out my newsletter next week and you'll be able to understand what I'm talking about. All right, so obviously bubbles. I mean, hey, guess what? You want to hear a shocker? How to get better IdleOn account? Alchemy? Wow! I wonder who would have taught you that. Wow! Oh, that's crazy. Maybe if we did a little bit more, I don't know. Alchemy, maybe my account will be fixed. I don't know what to focus on. Oh, maybe you focus on fucking alchemy. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at your stamps. You have like 8,200. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. It's not as bad. This is actually not that bad. 8,200 for where he's at this point in time. It's not terrible. It could be better. His multi-tool is really sucking ass right now. It's way too low. You know, get that up to like 200, 220, somewhere around there. Make your life a little bit easier. This should not be this low. Get that going. New recipe, meal stamp is fine. Ladle stamp needs some love. You need to work on your World 4 stamps mostly. But I mean, at least he does some questing. At least he's got Steve's sword. I'm seeing other people that don't have Steve's sword to save their lives. So that's a positive, I guess. So that's pretty cool. So how's your owl? Do I even dare look at the owl? I am solely convinced that Owl and Rue has ruined this game. Okay, I'm gonna be the one to say it. I'm gonna say it right now because instead of people fixing on shit that matters, they've been too busy clicking on goddamn Rue and clicking on Owl. They're like, "What's alchemy? What's stamps?" I like clicking buttons. And it's like, bro, can we get it together here? Okay, there's other mechanics of the game. Bro's been using the training wheel since he started. This is crazy. Like think about how much time it spends to get an 11 fractal. Yeah, sure, you may think that's not that high. Bro, that takes a hot minute. You have to be babysitting this shit for a while, okay? How's Kangaroo? Yeah. Level 1,000? Level 5. He's got 6 Poppy, and he's got a... Bro, this guy has reset so many times. Bro, this guy... this guy's putting the idol in IdleOn. Okay? Holy. Here's the thing, okay? I would be okay if you enjoyed your time clicking, but if you enjoy your time clicking so much, why don't you be clicking fucking Alchemy, okay? Because you can click basically just as much as in Rue and as Owl as you can in Alchemy, especially with your Alchemy levels. That's crazy. This man is cooked. Okay, do I dare look at the arcade shop? Not as crazy as I thought it'd be. Now, let's see the vials here. Vials are vials. They're nothing to scoff at. I mean, vials just kind of take a while. You could really just get them done with elemental sorcerer, so it's really not that big of a deal, to be honest. I think your problem is you've been focusing too much on Rue and too much on Owl. I think you need to be focusing on things that are more important. Personally. All right. You like your sigils, I see. Okay, that's fine. Sigils are okay. All right, don't get me wrong. Sigils are fine. He's at that point where sigils are okay. You know, you farm that out. It's cool. But what he should be is he should be on liquid cauldrons right now to make sure you have enough of liquid so when you spend all your stuff onto upgrading those bubbles, that we're going good. So you can... No. Okay, Mikrov can speak for himself. Okay, you're not gonna be the middleman of this situation, all right? If he ain't here, he getting roasted, and nobody defended him, okay? This is called open season, all right? You say duck season, I say rabbit season, okay? Bro doesn't even have fractal. Bro needs to get that fractal going. Not a big deal, though. That's fine. Obviously, that's what you love to see. Now, obviously, we got to take a look at printer here. See how that is. What the fuck is he? What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? What is going on? That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's okay. That one's fine. Sure. Why not? Sure, that's okay. What is going on here? He's got all of this stuff, and he's got one log. All right. I'm far from hospital, but I got some logs. I got that one log right there. Right there. Okay, so rule of thumb is whenever you're doing 3D prints, you want to do things that they're proficient at. This is not fucking proficient. I don't know what you're talking about, but I've never seen an account where someone has decided as a DK that we're going to do fish prints. Now, he could have done an elite class swap token because these numbers tell me that he probably did an elite class swap token from DK to Barb or Barb to DK. But at the same time, at the same time, if you're making that choice to do the elite class swap token, yeah, okay, yeah, all right. If you're making that decision to do the elite class swap token, don't you think you would spend the time to fix that stuff to get that print going? Because to get the ore, like you gotta realize how much actual atoms that you're losing from this right now. And honestly, I'm kind of low-key surprised how high your prints are from how dog shit your alchemy is. Believe it or not, it's kind of crazy to me. Not gonna lie. But rule of thumb here, okay? Your mages, logs, DKs, ore. Your blood berserker should have 1 copper ore and the rest fish, okay? Because that's for specifically atoms. Your siege breaker should be bugs, which you're doing most right. Your V-Man should be taking prints during his V-Man speedrun, which I can tell by taking a look at your green mushroom spore caps. I could tell that you did that. Fuck prints, don't have time for that in the IdleOn game. Yeah, because you're too busy clicking owl and rule. Of course you don't have time for it. You're too busy playing the goddamn clicking game. Of course you don't. Of course. I can tell by your alchemy and your fucking 3 prints because you're like, man, why would I play IdleOn when I can play ruining, play some goddamn owl? Like, bro, it's like, why would I do that when I can just farm at sandcastles at a level 500 because it's doing nothing for my life? Yes, we understand. I get it. And your hunter should be for refinery for refinery mats. Because this is just whack. I don't know why you did this. This is fucking whack. Get refinery prints so you have permanent refinery. And then your V-Man should be like specifically for like level 13 vials. And then obviously the one for there as well. That will help you out greatly. That's what I suggest. And also, huge red flag that pops up to me instantly. 90% printer sample. That I mean, at your level, there should be no reason for you not to have 90% printer sample on literally everybody. So if I could probably take a look to say that you have 71% makes me believe that you're actually not running the prayer on those characters. So there's no prayer there. There's no prayer. There's no prayer. Yeah. So that you need to add Royal Sampler. That's why you're not hitting that prayer threshold. So definitely strongly suggest to do that if you're going to take samples. I mean, you're missing out on 20%, which is freaking massive, dude. Like, that's actually a huge thing to be missing out on. Also, do you have at least 300%? Yeah, okay. So you got the that's not 300%. That's like 225 or some shit. That's like 250 maybe at most. That needs to be close enough to 300% as possible. Same with this. That's not close enough. That's close enough. But yeah, you're gonna need a level. It's usually like, I think it's like usually about 180 is the sweet spot for multi-resource. But yeah, you're missing out on your prints just for those soul things. And as much as you don't want to do prints, too bad didn't ask, do your prints. Let's take a look here. So rank 22, rank 12, rank 7, rank 13, rank 7, rank 3. I mean, it's not terrible, I would say, to be honest. But it's not good either. Like this is a problem right here. This is a wait, whoa. Okay, hold up. Okay, everybody take a knee. This is really important, and I want you to goddamn know this real quick. If red salt is ever on auto refine, you're doing it wrong. This should never be this way. You want to always, and I mean always, have this at 0%. You are ranking this up whenever you can. Okay? Like having it at 25% is just not good. Okay? At whatsoever. You can even pretty much be at the point of even just putting 0% here as well. Like these two, you can just level up to infinity and beyond. Like obviously you're gonna have to watch this a little bit. You have to watch this a little bit. But yeah, you don't have the salts to upkeep. You are just draining through your salts. Because you have a rank 22 red salt. So that's definitely something you need to fix your salt gain. That's a huge time sink right there. Hydrogen, lithium, helium, boron. Bro, boron should be your main priority. Boron 100% needs to be your prio no matter what. You need to be leveling that up. Oh, and you would have more atoms. You would have way more atoms if you cared more about your 3D prints. So definitely get that done. Boron, you're missing out on hundreds and hundreds of upgrades for alchemy bubbles a day, bro. A day. You want alchemy to be easy? Boron makes it easy. Once you do the work, alchemy becomes easier. Because you literally, all you do is just wait each day for boron to proc, and then you just spend all your boron particles, and then just say, fuck it, I'm not touching it again for another day. Okay? This is literally all you have to do. Get this to 20, so then you and then plus the achievement, I believe, and then you have 50 every day, and if you have Larry times 2, that's 100 bubble levels a day, that's 300 bubble levels a month. It's a lot, dude. Not to mention, it is just so good, dude. It is so good. People sleep on this shit. You need to get that going. You need to do that. And while you're at it, since you're so good at this game, you should just max out Beryllium. Why? Just because, just flex on the haters. You know what I'm saying? Just give them the old flex on. Now, the real question is, what is your lariat? What is your lariat? It's pretty much there. You need that. You need to level that up a little bit more to 100%. I believe it's 500 you need to level that up. Is it crazy to me that that's like pretty much your strongest bubble that you have is your Larry bubble? Am I wilding for that? I think I'm crazy for feeling that way, but like, bro, it's almost caught up to your grind time. That's crazy. 170, 170, 170. Good, you got the boost done. That's great. Regen capacity, great, fantastic, awesome. Good. All those are great. Fantastic. Love that. Love to see that. Super awesome. Perfect. Yeah, level 500 Larry is 100%. 501, whatever, same thing. 501, yeah, so 501. Death Note. Here's another big thing. Eclipse Skulls. Eclipse Skulls is another huge thing to get started on. Get those done. I mean, this is so much free damage. Like, you're missing out. It's like, you could easily do this with, like, you're literally so close to these anyways, and you're just missing out on them. Start getting your Eclipse Skulls to at least 1 to 3, dude. Easily. And that should be good for you. Eclipse Skulls are so big in damage. Like, also, on top of that, is like, you're at Sky Doggies, man. You need a lot of damage. If anything, you need to make sure that you always hit multi-kill without relying on your pay-to-win items. So you need to do Eclipse. Eclipse need to happen. Like, you have so many free things, so many multi-kill bonuses just waiting for you to tackle it. So if you fucking spent less time stroking your dick about making the slush skull joke and spent more time on your actual worship, you could be somewhere by now. Totems 130, 100, 140, 180, 71. What are your towers at? 58, 58, 57. And that's your, this is a classic. Okay, I guarantee you this is just like fuck TD sort of situation. I don't care about TD, fuck TD. That's what I'm taking a guess on this one. I mean, that's what I would assume. There's not really more ifs, ands, or buts about it. Just don't really care about TD. Because, I mean, you could easily get new levels on this, no problem whatsoever, but I mean, that's fine, whatever. I feel the same. Max skill dimwit, good. Zerg Russian should be max. There should be no reason why it's not max. That should be, this is like one of your best in slots. Literally best in slots AFK gains, and it's level 1. That shit should be maxed easily. You have max Royal Samp. Based. So very, very based, dude. Also, your rucksack, dude. Your rucksack needs to be maxed. Rucksack maxed and Zerg Russian maxed. It's so good, dude. Yeah, you got to get them tome points. Yeah. Oh, bro, and your Jawbreaker. Okay, so for people that don't know, Jawbreaker is its own multiplier. Okay, it is its own special thing. So if you think you're like getting a decent amount of cash, if you're running a max Jawbreaker with that amount of cash, bro, it is 4% per upgrade, and it's a true 4%. It is so freaking good, dude. It is a multi. You need that. It is so juicy. You need that big time. Balance of proficiency, you should have that max as well, dude. This is literally V-Man's bread and butter, especially when it comes to leveling up trapping. Having this mixed with transfusion when dropping a nature trap specifically on V-Man will give you so much XP, it is not even funny. Yeah, because you're level 50 trapping, bro. Yeah, your trapping is super low. Your trapping is so low, dude. Like, look, your V-Man has 81 trapping and everybody else is 50? Why? What are we doing? They're 30 levels behind. Bro, throw these guys on some nature traps, please. Literally do exactly what I said, and they'll gain 30 levels literally within, like, less than a week. Salt locked, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, this is not too bad. Can't complain about this. Damage dealt, that's fine. He's got his double DK. Cool. What's his 1 billion? All right, that's actually not terrible. That's actually not terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. His build rate isn't atrocious. His building is probably one of his better things, to be honest. Now here we go. Let's take a look at cooking here. Let's see how interesting this is. 1 2 8 2 9 3 79 2. Oh my god, wait, bro! Please tell me. Here, let's go. Like maybe let's do 50. 2 3 4 4 15 7 25 40 60. Bro, you have so many things that you can level up, dude. And you haven't even oh no, you haven't even done breeding. Oh god, how far are you in breeding? $30K, $42K, 9.3K, 8K. What do you, bro? What do you? Okay. Cut the music. Cut the music for a second. Okay. So, I feel like you're the type of person that like buys a dog, but then chains up the dog and puts it in a kennel for like 90% of its lifetime. Because all I'm seeing is neglect. And all I'm seeing is just tunnel vision. All right? Like, bro, this is insane. How some of your stuff is great, but then this stuff is just like you just forgot about it like your third child. Okay? You straight up had it's like you had 3 kids and the first kid just didn't exist. Okay? He was the prototype. We just get it over with, okay? We just don't touch it, okay? It's fine. It just goes away. Bro, you need to get this shit together, bro. If you want this to actually progress, like, bro, you are missing out on so many upgrades just because you're not giving a shit. And yeah, I mean, sure, play the game you want, but you wanted this account review. You wanted it. If you want the account review, you better be fucking doing things that you should be doing. Or else, why do you ask for an account review? This is crazy. And you wonder why you're not progressing. Like, bro, I can't believe how you come out here and say, I don't know what to do, when you literally have a billion things to do. Like I would not be, if I was in your position, I would be like, bro, I literally have everything in every place to do right now. Yes, there's a territory. There's all this stuff that I've been talking about is literally in the Discord to find out in the idle index. That's the whole reason why the idle index is in there. So you can figure out what you need to do. Because this is crazy, bro. This is just like, This account is literally just, you have to do everything. Like, sure, I commend you. You got the burger, got the miasma, got the forager, got the converter. So you have the build correct. Not really, though, because you need, like, your first 5 stages are usually alchemic. What's wrong with this? I can't tell. Look at his power level. He has a 4.9k miasma. And yet he's sitting over here with like 40k burgers. Like how can you not see that as wrong? Like he is not updating his forging to get more speed. That is a issue. You should always be micromanaging and getting those upgrades going so then you get this shit faster. Because if you get this shit faster, that means you can upgrade your kitchens faster. If you can upgrade your kitchens faster, that means you get meals faster, which in total will help you, not only help you with tome, but also help give you more bonuses. So then that could also help you finish off more breeding, which in total will get you more bonuses. Like, I don't think we understand what we're saying here. Okay? If you can't just say, oh, it's 10 times the amount and then not do, and then just, you don't, that's like saying, okay, well, since I have a good weapon, that means I don't worry about armor because weapon is 10 times the damage as armor. That's a stupid take. That's dumb brain. Do better. You can't have like a 2.3k miasma and then be out here with a 30k burger. You need to get those upgraded. Trying for new pets. The reason why you can't get new pets is because you haven't done the other upgrades from the stamp stuff. And also you need to do the other stuff from cooking because cooking also helps with that greatly. And I see that you have a lot of cooking stuff for ladles as well. So you can get that done. Sailing. Artifacts main bonus, quadrupled. That's fine. That's fine. That's cool. That's cool. That's not bad. Quadruple. Converting more bars. Yeah, all this is fine. This is Eldritch. That's okay. Not too big. I mean, your sailing's great. Your sailing's fine. I see nothing wrong with your sailing. You even have triangulons, so you got like crazy amount of cooking speed. All this is fine. I mean, obviously this is a pain in the ass to get. We all know this. It's not easy, but overall, no, that's okay. Your sailing's like pretty good. Divinity, 100 Dubisec, 60. Okay, cool. Yep. You can get a little bit more sailing speed here. That will help you out a little bit, I think. You do have one equipped on permit. Good. I'm glad you did that. That's smart. More sailing speed. Get that a little bit higher. Like all this stuff, we can fix a lot with the sailing speed. Gaming. How are we looking for gaming here? 27k. Yeah, you're gonna have to spend I know a lot of people don't like gaming. I personally don't like gaming in my personal opinion. But you know, just like everything, you're just gonna have to eventually just lock it and do it personally. Just get that going, get that rolling, get that happening. Your slab is fucking great. Holy shit. Your slab is so strong. Oh boy. My man's got a 1431 slab. That is absolutely nasty. Okay. All right. Still doesn't have nothing trophy though. Thank God for that. Farming takes forever. Let's be honest here. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Yeah, you're on 4 hours right now. Ooh. You're working on your 1Ks. Nice. Okay. Damn, you're wait, you're over that amount of time? Man, you're at 23 minutes. You should, yeah. Oh, God, dude, jeez. I don't miss early game. I really do not miss early game farming. That's horrible. I got that. Okay, these are a little low. You could probably get these much higher, to be fair. Your beads and stuff. And now I'm taking a guess. Now I'm just throwing this out here. I'm taking a guess since your bombs are higher level, that they're actually worth more than your lotus flowers, which is probably what I'm guessing. And you got your golds there, and you got all your nunchucks. Okay. It's kind of hard to see if those are good or not. How are your charms? Okay, you have full charms. All right, you're fully charmed out. Okay. Overall, sneaking isn't terrible. I mean, let's be honest here. Sneaking sucks. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Start ramping on farming. Yeah, exactly. Okay, overall. Okay. All right. I think I've seen enough. I think I've seen enough. So your main things, the main things, just like everybody else. Stamps, mainly work on multi-tool stamp, and getting your ladle stamp, spice stamp, cooked meal stamp. All of these are important. Those are what's going to give you more ladle count. That's what's going to help, because your biggest setbacks right now are alchemy, cooking, and breeding. You need to get those three things going. All the other ones take a little bit of time, but those are the huge rampings, because it's literally alchemy, cooking, and summoning are like the three biggest outputs of any sort of stat. They are the most, I would argue, probably the most important mechanics in all of IdleOn. Sure, stamps are arguably important as well, but they don't really hold a light to the power that is cooking, alchemy, and summoning. But like we said here, your bubbles, aim for 70% minimum across all bubble levels. This will save you a little bit of time. This will save you a little bit of pain and suffering going forward, because that way also you'll help yourself be able to get to a point where you can start getting better 3D prints, so you can start printing more atoms, so you can get boron going, so then you can be lazy. See, the thing about IdleOn, if you guys don't realize, is the harder you work, the lazier you get to be later on. That's how all idle AFK incremental games work. You work really hard at the beginning by doing a ton of stuff, and then later on, you get to be super lazy with it because you don't have to do anything, because you've already done the work. You've already done the grind. So then you already have all those upgrades to make literally everything you have to do way less hard. That's it. It's literally, that's all it is. It just it makes your life easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's the same even with stuff with like vials as well. Super, super easy. But, and then also the printer is the main thing. You're going to have to be, you know, I don't know about you, but when it came from the mid game, I was much more sweatier in the mid game than I am in the late game. In the late game, I'm a filthy casual. I'm super, super lazy. I can be super lazy because I've done all the work already. You're going to have to do some TD as well. TD is going to be important for you. You know, you got those prayers going on. Get the printer. So your main things I want you to work on. Get your printers. Get good prints. Okay. After you do your alchemy at 70%, you don't have to do it right now. Work on your breeding. Get your foragers up. You need more spices so you can get more upgrades for your kitchens. And then you can use your kitchen upgrades to end up getting more meals. Getting more meals is really important, because more meals means more upgrades towards breeding. More breeding means more upgrades towards kitchen, which means internally, no matter what, everything is compound interest. So compound interest is super, super important. And if you're focusing on super chows, that's fantastic. That's definitely something that'll help you. Now, another thing I need to, before I need to look at one more thing here. Take a look at talents. If you do not have what I think you have on, good. Okay. You have 215 blood marrow. Fantastic. Try to get up that as high as you can. You can get up to 245. You want to get that a little bit higher. Blood marrow, absolutely insane. There's no reason why you shouldn't have max book on that. But other than that, man, if you work on those, you have literally months of work ahead of you. And everything that I just literally said, you can literally find in the idle index in the Discord. I did not write a notepad this time because, well, quite frankly, I'm lazy. But anyways, good luck. Have fun with that. I've seen enough of this. We're moving on. It's more of a book than a notepad for this one. Yeah, it's a couple chapters, a couple chapter books. Absolutely. Ugh. It's not terrible, you know? It's not terrible overall. It's fine. It was a good throw. Account reviews are great. So next challenge I'm going to book. Yeah, I feel like you have an idea of what you need to do. See, I think what your problem is personally is I think it's a thing known as decision paralysis. Okay. So since you have so many things going on at once, you don't know necessarily what to choose. So since you don't know what to choose, you feel like you don't know what to do because it's decision paralysis. A lot of people struggle from this. Everybody does. Hell, even I struggle from decision paralysis from time to time. But I would say that's what it was. I feel like you know what you need to do, but you're either too lazy or just can't be fucking bothered, or you just straight up have decision paralysis. That's what I think. Stream chat, Discord, I love notes. Well. I mean, maybe you just need to take the notes while I'm doing it, Kane. You can tell you've been playing and focusing on the stuff you enjoy, now realizing that you need to hyper-focus one or two things and move on to their into a maintenance mode. Yeah, because what a lot of people don't understand when it comes to IdleOn as well is if you work really hard on something, it goes into easy mode. Okay? In retrospect, right? Because if like for a great example is Alchemy. You had to work really hard in Alchemy. But as soon as stuff starts costing 100 mil and you have enough boron, you could just fucking laugh all the way to the bank. Okay? Because all you're doing is just spending atoms every day for 100 bubble levels. How big of a stack for you to trip, G? I'm not giving you a number. I am not giving you a number. I have a 6K text file to help with any decision paralysis. I'm struggling hugely from that decision paralysis. A lot of people don't understand what it is until somebody calls it out. And that usually a lot of the time,
Ramsey,
especially with IdleOn.
This alchemy is raw. And look at these statues. Raw, how are they like this when you are level 500? And look at these pets, they are not even grown up. What are you?
An idiot.
But
Ramsey, what are you?
Going back to this,
Patrick, an idiot sandwich.
going back to this one thing. You guys said I don't see what the issue is here, because of this. This is an issue. Okay, you got to realize that absolutely everything is compound interest. This was all this game is about. You need a compound. Because it's just the same way as why base damage is just as important as total damage. It's just as important as multi-damage, because you can't scale properly if you haven't focused on base damage, because now your total damage percent has nothing to scale after, right? Same way as your multiplicative damage has nothing to scale after if you're not focusing on base damage and total damage, right? It's the same goes with this. If you're not constantly trying to boost up your forage speed for spices, then you're not giving yourself enough time to scale up your kitchens, which also in turn helps you literally finish your plates faster. So although you don't see it as a problem, I see it as a problem, because it is a problem. Especially from a pay-to-win account. There should be, I mean, it's a pay-to-win account. What do you expect? Of course. If it was a free-to-play account, it'd be a little bit different. But since it's a pretty whaled account, you know. But also you got to realize too is Mikrov. Shatter Shell iteration. If you can get it to Shatter Shell, you're going to be fucking cooked. Only getting like 2K more on burger is way better than getting 10K on a miasma. Yeah, but that requires breeding level. Okay, Oxy? You could do that. You can literally get that right away. You can literally get this upgrade through like literally a singular egg. This singular egg at 6.66 can easily be 20K with one egg. This would take you 6 eggs to get that higher. Okay? He's trying to work on new pets as well. So although, yeah, sure, I could spend 40 eggs and get a better burger, but then I could spend 1 egg to get a better miasma.
I'm going to leave this here careful for the tripping hazard.
What'd you just do?